visit a story that we actually started with on tonight's bulletin, where 4 people have died in a campaign meeting presided over by Fisheries Minister Amason Jeffa Kingi. Among the dead is the minister's bodyguard, who died defending him in a rally infiltrated by youth suspected to be linked to the secessionist Mombasa Republican Council. The youth stormed the rally wielding machetes, chanting MRC slogans before descending on those in attendance. In retaliation, the public lynched 3 of the youth. Samogena has the details.
Fisheries Minister Amason Jeffa Kingi escaped death narrowly in a political rally that turned tragic. 4 people perished, among them Kingi's bodyguard, who succumbed to injuries after rescuing his boss from attacks by suspected MRC operatives. Witnesses claim MRC youth staged a brazen attack on Kingi's campaign rally in Mutwapa, Kilifi, when he was addressing locals at a market. The youth were carrying machetes, chanting MRC slogans advocating against elections in the region, provoking the crowd, and slashed the minister's bodyguard on the head when he went for his firearm. The bodyguard's arms were chopped off and had deep cuts on his back.
Some young man came from nowhere within the crowd and grabbed the microphone. And therefore everyone thought that this guy is mad or is insane, because no one does that. But when the master of ceremony was struggling with this guy, he pulled out a panga from his shuka.
The fisheries minister escaped from the scene on foot before being rescued by youth, who hid him for over 1 hour when the police rescued him and took him to Jokam Hospital. Kilifi Senate hopeful and former industrial court judge Stewart Madzayo, who was in the company of Kingi, escaped with a panga cut on his head. Madzayo and 1 other person were rushed to Noprik Medical Center, where they are receiving treatment.
About 3 or 4 guys came from the flanks of the meeting, brandishing pangas and charging towards the high table where we were seated. So then we had to take off. My bodyguard pushed me. I fell and stood and started running. And the youth came and they surrounded me and took me to a neighboring house and locked the house and told me never to leave till the police come in.
Furious residents turned against the youth, overpowering them and lynching 3 of them. The number of those injured remains unknown, as police are yet to issue a formal statement on the killings. Samogena, KTN Prime.